I never believed in ghosts. I grew up in a small town in Pennsylvania, kind where everyone knows everyone. Only horror stories were the ones shared during camping trips. But something happened when I was 26 that changed everything. It started when I inherited my grandfather's house. He passed away last spring. In his sleep, the house, a 2-story colonial built in 1800s, had been in our family for generations. My parents never wanted it. It gave them creeps. But I saw opportunity. A quiet place to write, away from city. I figured I'd stay a few months. Maybe fix it up and rent it out. First few nights were uneventful, little dusty. Usual creaks of an old house settling. I told myself that every sound had reasonable explanation, until the 5th night. It started with floorboards. I was lying in bed, reading, when I heard a soft thump from hallway, then a slow creak, like someone taking a step. I froze. No one else was supposed to be there. I waited, holding my breath. Another step. I got up, grabbed a flashlight, and checked the hall. Nothing. I even laughed at myself. Maybe the wood was expanding, or a raccoon got in. But then, I started hearing it, every night. Always around 2:13 a.m. Step. Pause. Step. It didn't sound random. It sounded deliberate. On 10th night, I set up my phone in the hallway to record. I left it there overnight. Camera facing floor. Next morning, I checked the footage. For first few hours, nothing, just silence. Then, exactly 2:13, audio picked up a sound clear as day. A voice, whispering. I played it back again and again. It was faint, but I could make out a single sentence. I'm still down here. I dropped the phone. That day, I called a contractor to inspect floorboards. Just to be sure. He came next afternoon and looked at me like I was wasting his time, but halfway through inspection, he called me over. There was a hatch, hidden beneath old carpet in the hallway, nailed shut. He pried it open, and smell hit us first, like wet earth. Something else. Something rotted. Below was a crawl space, not listed in any of house plans. We shined a light inside and saw brick walls, dirt, and something else. A small, wooden chair, facing wall, and scratch marks, deep, desperate gouges on floor. Right next to chair, we both backed away. The contractor muttered something about calling authorities, but by the time they arrived, crawl space was empty. Chair, gone, scratches, gone, like it had never been there. I showed them the video. They chalked it up to bad wiring, causing interference. No one believed me, but voice kept coming. Every night, same time. Sometimes I hear two, and they're arguing. One of them always says, "You let me die here." It only repeats one thing, over and over again. He doesn't know yet. I've stopped sleeping. I moved out last week. But last night at 2:13 a.m., my phone rang. Unknown number. No voicemail. Just static. A whisper. "I'm still down here."